Live streaming.
Okay, guys, good morning. We're going to work on today. I've got adding fractions up here. And I just want to review briefly. Yesterday we did kind of least common multiple, LCM. And that's going to come in handy today when we're adding fractions. So let's just do a quick review. So if we have 2 and 7, we need to find the least common multiple. So for 2, we do 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. 7 would be 7, 14, 21, 28, 35, 42, 56, 63. Okay. So what we're going to find is 14 is the smallest number that both 2 and 7 go into. Okay. So 14 would be the least common multiple. Okay. So we're going to apply that today to, we'll do some adding of fractions. So the first one, we'll do 8/10 plus 2/3. So we see the denominators are different. So we got to find a common denominator, so a number that both 10 and 3 go into. So we would just do, we'll do 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, and 30. And then for 10, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Okay, so we see 30 and 30. So 30 is going to be the least common multiple for both 10 and 3. So how that works, 30 is now going to be our denominator. Okay. And what times 10 equals 30? 3 times 10. And you guys, if we multiply the bottom times 3, we have to multiply the top. So that's going to be 24. Okay. And 3 times what equals 30? That's going to be 10. So if we multiply the bottom times 10, we have to multiply the top. So that's going to be 20. So what we get is then 44 over 30. Okay. So let's do another one. We're going to do 1/3 plus 4 over 5, 4/5. So we see different denominators. So we have to find a common denominator. So try using that least common multiple. We'll do for 3, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21. And for 5, we'll do 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, so we see 15 is the least common multiple of 3 and 5. So we now know that 15 is going to be our denominator. So what times 3 equals 15? That would be 5. So if we multiply 5 times the bottom, we have to multiply 5 times the top. That's going to be 5. And now 5 times what equals 15? That's going to be 3. So if we multiply the bottom times 3, we multiply the top times 3. So that's going to give us 17 15ths. Okay, we'll do one more here. Okay, we'll do 2 4 plus 1/3. And we see 4 and 3 are different, so the denominators are different. So we got to find the least common multiple of 4 and 3. So we'll have 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. And we're going to have 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. All right. So we see 12 is the smallest number that both 4 and 3 go into. So 4 times 1 equals 12. It's going to be 3. So if we multiply the bottom times 3, we have to multiply the top times 3. That's going to be 6. And 3 times 1 equals 12. It's going to be 4. So if we multiply the bottom times 4, we multiply the top times 4. And this one, we get 10 over 12. Okay. So whenever we're doing adding or even subtracting, you guys, subtraction would be the exact same thing. We can do a subtraction right now and put adding, but it's basically the exact same thing. So, if we did 5 8 minus 2/3, 2 4s, let me put a 3 there. Okay, so we gotta find the least common multiple of 8 and 3. So we have 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, and then 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24. So we see 24 is the least common multiple for 8 and 3. So this is going to be over 24. 8 times what equals 24? That would be 3. So if we multiply bottom times 3, we have to multiply top times 3. 3 times 5 is 15. And this one is going to be 3 times 8 is 24. And 2 times 8 is going to be 16. So you have 16, 24 minus 15 over 24. It's going to be 1/24. Okay, so whether you're adding or subtracting, it's exactly the same process. Okay, so I want to do one other thing, you guys. So if you ever see, sometimes it's going to ask you to find the missing number. So if we have a blank over 3 equals 4 over 6. So we know 3 times what equals 6? That's going to be 2. So over here, 2 times the blank equals 4. 2 times 2 equals 4. So 2/3 is equal to 4/6. So sometimes we'll see kind of a blank up here, but down here, 3 times 2 equals 6. So we know we're multiplying something by 2. Okay, so over here, 2 times this blank number equals 4, and you're going to go 2 times 2 equals 4. Okay, let's do one more of those. Okay, so if we have 4 over a blank number equals 16 over 44. 4 times 4 is 16. And over here, 4 times what equals 44? Well, if you're in a multiplication chart, you go 4 just over that column. And what that's going to be is 11. So you're just applying the exact same principle, because we know 4 times 4 equals 16. And over here, this was blank. So 4 times what equals 44? It's going to be 11. And it would just be, sometimes you might get a question where it has a blank. And we'll do one more, just so you get the idea. Okay, so if we have 1 over the blank number equals 3 over 6. So we know 1 times 3 equals 3. And over here, 3 times what equals 6? Well, we're going to know that's 2. So 1/2 is equal to 3/6. It's just something sometimes they're going to give you a fraction with a missing number, and you just have to basically apply the same principle of whenever you multiply the numerator, the top number, you multiply the bottom. Okay, that's all I got for today, you guys. I will go ahead and post some practice, and I'm going to start science at 10:30. If you have any questions, go ahead and email me, and hopefully I'll see some of you in science. If not, have a wonderful day. Bye.